Hello and welcome back to VadersNewEmpire.com or my YouTube channel, Vader's New Empire. I'm building set 10221 and I'm on my sixth bag now. I've got just this bag and one more bag to go. And let me zoom down here real quick and you'll be able to see what we're going to be working on. It's basically the top cover, pretty much. Whoops, hold on. Getting kind of carried away. I'm having microphone problems, so hopefully everybody can hear this one. As you can see, it's just the side that covers the entire top. Oh, excuse me. This should go pretty quick. There isn't too much to it. It's a lot of flat pieces. It's just extremely long and flimsy. And when it actually gets on the set, it looks a lot better that way. Alright, well, hopefully this will go quick, as it should. There's only a few pieces, like I said, so I might just go ahead and zoom down to where you can see what I'm doing. See if I can get it to where everybody can see. This is going to span quite a bit of my table, so it is just as long as the Star Destroyer is. Alright, right to it. I figured I'd just go ahead and do a video tonight, and I'll probably do another video tomorrow. A lot of work lately, so gotta get a lot of sleep. And I'll work on Saturdays, so my Friday nights aren't what they used to be. Alright, and I think I might have one piece that's wrong, but we'll see. Might have to grab into the box and get another piece out. Let me move my mouse over here real quick. Alright. There we go. We're still recording? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, if you can see, I got all my pieces laid out over there. Everything's stuck together to make it easier to find and easier to build. So I find it's easier that way. Put them all together, that way you got them all right there. So moving right along. Like I said, this should go quick. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I got this video and one more to go after that, and we should be wrapped up with this set. It's been a long time consuming set, and am I missing a piece here? Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I was seeing other pieces that weren't there. Okay, so far so good. There's only one of these. And it's all flat. I mean, there's some that are thick pieces, but for the most part, it's all flat pieces. I'm hoping everybody can hear my microphone good. I've been tinkering with my computer to get it to work a little better for me, optimize it so it works faster, and hopefully it doesn't backfire on me. And I've been having problems with my microphone lately. I changed one setting and that was the worst thing I could have done. Alright, I'm obviously missing a piece. I could see it just by the pieces there. There we go. Alright, two of these. I got a weird feedback going through my headphones right now. I can actually hear myself, which normally I can't, but for some reason that's the only way my microphone's going to work. And I've been plagued with problems on this thing, especially with this SAT build. All the times I've thought I was recording through my microphone, only to find out I was recording through the actual camera. It's not bad, but if the camera's pointed away from you, then it kind of defeats your voice, and it's really hard to hear, and I know some of the first videos were hard to hear. So we'll see how it works out. Hopefully you're not hearing me slam these pieces down on the table as much as I'm hearing them through the microphone. But as you can see, it's pretty much, this is all it's going to be all the way through. I'm up to page 180 now in the 221 page book, so you know I got just a few more steps left. I still been looking on my site. Hopefully someone will comment and give me any ideas of what to build next. I've got a pretty good idea what I'd like to build next, but low input would be nice. I've got tons of Legos, and the options are limitless pretty much on the Star Wars sets I got. I mean, I wish I had more, but for right now I've got quite a bit. I talked about building General Grievous, but I'm going to stick with spaceships for right now. And I don't know, they're easier to display, and General Grievous is really shaky model as it is. And I'm so afraid one of the cats back here is going to knock him over, and I'll be searching for pieces for a week. Alright, flip that over. Oh, okay, so I didn't grab the wrong piece. There's only one of these, and there's a bunch of those. Let's see, and there was only one. I was like, maybe I got the wrong piece, but it's definitely there, so that's a good thing. And there's only one of these, and another one of these. I got a lot of pieces over there. They're a lot big flat pieces, and they'll be coming into play real soon. Trying not to go too fast, but it's hard not to. It's just a quick flat piece panel. I've been just fighting this flu off for weeks now, it seems like. Everybody in the house is sick, so I'm doing the best I can to fight this thing off. It just won't leave us alone. But I'll still press on. I'm still pressing on. It's the only thing to do. Alright, where am I at so I don't lose myself? One of these, two of these. Alright, let's go there. It's kind of hard to get lost in this as long as you pay attention. Especially this. I mean, it's just flat. I know I keep saying there's a lot of flat pieces, but there's a lot of flat pieces. As you can see, I stick these together just like this. It just, when you organize your sets and you got a lot of pieces, I find this is just the easiest way to keep them all organized, so you know where everything is. And I mean, it works for everything. It works for big panels, all the way down to little pieces. Even these, I've put these together like that. And it even works for big blocks too. It works nice. Just a little, I don't know, little tip. Works for me. There we go. Oh, I thought it was a dog hair or something. It's a scratch. Oh no. Excuse me. I'm trying to pull my microphone away from my head so I don't cough into the thing. I'm anxious to get the set video done so I can start blogging on my site again, and be able to start doing some more stuff with my site. I've kind of been stuck doing these lifetime set builds just to get them out of the way. Get some more videos going on my site. I've got quite a few already, so I'm not hurting for anything, I can tell you that. But in the meantime, I like to have a few sitting there, so when I do take a little break from the builds, I have lots of videos people can watch still. And if you ever sit through one of these completely, like watch an hour here, watch an hour there at night or during the day or whatever you do, you'll see why it takes so long to build these things. Especially this set. This set's a mammoth set. Now it's just pretty much going down the side now. Not much to it. Okay, gotta keep flipping it over, build this piece, build that piece. It's the way it's going to go throughout the rest of this video pretty much. I can't remember what some of the pieces do that I get laid out, but we'll find out. I do know it goes quite a bit a ways here. Heck, half of it's hanging off the table already. So I'm trying to keep everything in view of the camera. As you can see, it's getting there. Kind of looks like a gun. Sort of like strange. Back over, another piece. Let me get this out of the way. For all that has been watching my videos, I appreciate you taking the time to watch a video. Even if you're skimming through it, it's still appreciated. Because it's just not, it's very time consuming to do these. It's fun though, and I build constantly. I thought about, see, I'm trying to keep this VadersNewEmpire.com all Legos, but I might start splitting off from it and doing my own little blog and sharing what I do at work, and because you know, I want people to know what else I do other than just Legos. I like Legos, but I love my trade. I've been doing it for a long time now. I'm pretty good at it. I haven't got any complaints yet. Well, maybe in my past, but that's in the past. Working on becoming a better electrician. Doing a really important project right now for Northrop Grumman, which is exciting. I got a big building down the road they're doing that I've been working on. Putting in a lot of overtime. 10-hour days, 8 hours on Saturday. Maybe even going to Sundays soon, which is not really my favorite, but that's when the money comes in. Okay, this thing is getting quite long, as you can see. I may have to slide it. Dwindling down on the pieces, which is good, because I kind of didn't think this set would, part of the set would take so long, which I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. Kind of getting hungry. I haven't eaten yet. And this was kind of a last minute. I'm going to do a set build real quick. Just something to do. Get the construction out of me for the night. Alright, we're up to 188 now. And it's still growing. Okay, it's going to change direction on me here. get another piece in there. I think it's this one of these, yeah. And it's going to start changing now. I'm building off camera, which is going to be, I want to keep it all the same on the, where it is on the picture. So there's a lot of it hanging off the table. If I could zoom over there, I'd show you, but I just want to press on two of these, one of those. Alright, where are we at here? Okay. Hopefully everybody can see. Yeah. When it starts to go farther, I'll either slide it or I'll zoom out. Something so everybody can see what I'm doing here. Like I said, it goes quick. I wish the rest of it went like this, but then again, there'd be no challenge in it then. Okay, it's getting flimsy. I really don't want it to snap off in the back. I don't want to risk breaking any Legos, because these are not things I can just go down to the store and buy. I'd have to order pieces like this. Still see? Yeah, we can still see. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting towards the end of the... Oh, I thought I skipped a step there for a second. Alright, we're getting to the tip of it. Sorta. It just doesn't seem like it wants to hit the point yet, which it will be in a few pages here. One of these, more of those. I'm going to flip it over again. Yeah, I'm just amazed on how long this set gets. It really gets long now. I think it increases another 2 or 3 inches doing it this step. Alright. Well, it's like deja vu. It's the same step, but different. Okay. And so I don't have to flip it over anymore, so I gotta get my head in here. I'm starting to taper off here to the point. Whoa. The thing is really hanging off the end of the table now. Alright, we're up to 191 on the book. Got the rest of these. I see one. Oh, okay. This is the very tip of it here. There we go. There's the tip of the model. Now it wants me to go to the back again. As you can see, it's... Whoops. I'm hitting my wall over there now. It's quite long. It's quite long. Let's see if I can... I'm having a hard time keeping it on off the table here. So you can see what I'm going to do back here. That's funny to me. Alright, one of these, one of those, 2 of these. Pieces are getting down. I'll bring them into play here so everybody can see them. There's a bunch of those, a few of these, a couple of those. Hopefully everybody can see what I got here. And this is all that's left, really, basically, of what I got left. Alright. Make sure I don't get this wrong. Friday night, I'm out building Legos. That's alright though. I said I'd only do one side of it tonight. But you'll be able to see what it takes to put this together. One side. The other side's exactly the same. Oh, someone's lighting out fireworks. Okay, there's 8 of these. 1, 2, That's the wonderful thing about being in Florida. Fireworks constantly year round. Even when you don't want them, they're lighting them off. Okay, this just pretty much ties everything together. Solidifies the back end of it. Solidify. I'm not sure if I'm using that word right, but you get the point. Makes it, oh. Did I get something? Oh man, I got something wrong way near the front. Not a problem though. This is why, other than the fact I don't want to get hurt on the job, that's why I keep my fingernails a little bit long. Ah, that's still not right. Hold on a second. It's got to be right. I'm sorry if I'm getting my head in there, but it's the only way I can see what I'm doing. Yep. Alright. It's hanging over a little bit. It just doesn't look quite right. But that's what it's saying, right? 2? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's got a little bit of an edge here, like a beveled edge there. I really wasn't sure about it. Well, nothing we can't fix here. There we go. I guess that's right, lined up with that. Okay, that's that. We get one of these, one of those, one of these, and one more of these. Okay, where's that going? Up here. There. Right? Yeah. And then another one here. Yep. There goes the fireworks. It's going to be a fireworks night. It's only March. That's a good thing. Down here it's like summer all the time. Okay. There's one of these, but there's 13 of these, and I think this is 13 of them. 1, 2. Yeah, 13 of them. Okay. Let's see. One starts here and then it just works its way down. And one goes here and works its way down. Just another way to make it real solid. Top part kind of locks everything together. Don't want to mess that up. And I'm pressing pretty firmly down on this thing, just so it, it gets that good bite, so nothing warps and nothing breaks. Tip of the thing finally hit the ground, or hit the desk finally. There we go. Moving right along. Let's see, there's, oops. Alright. That's the end of that one. And then there's one more up here. Looks neat on camera. And then there's one that connects right here. Alright. The fact that in the book, I wish you could see it, the actual length of the leg of it is run completely off. See, one of those, one of these, 4 of these, which I got, and all 5 of these. The pieces are getting down there. I gotta get a drink of my tea real quick. Really trying to not get sick, or more sick than I am. I kind of got it, but not 100%, not like the rest of the family. Hopefully everybody can see. Yeah, I'm still in focus there. Now it's just going right on down the line here. Trying to pay attention to what's there, because I don't know if it's going to alternate or do something weird on me. It's pretty much going right on down like that. Okay, now. Okay, one more. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is where these come into play. There's 5 of these. And this is what hinges on the model. These right here. That's what hinges on it. And then there's 5 of these. 5 of these. Another repetitious part of the model. Let me see if I can get this on the table. I'm sorry if you can't see the whole thing, but yeah, once you see one part, you know the rest of it's going to be the same. So there's 5 of these that got to get built, which go pretty quick. Pretty simple. The home stretch. I'll be doing another one of these videos tomorrow, so but on the film, on my blog, it'll be the next video. So there we go. All right, now I gotta make sure I got this right, and it looks like it's going on wherever there's a red part, because I don't see any red showing up in there, and that's probably what it's doing. Let's make sure of this. Alright, yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. Every time I push one down, I gotta make sure. I'm just counting the little holes in the back. It's about the only way I can do it. Make sure I got where I'm supposed to, and the little crevices, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to go off of here. Just so I don't miss any pieces or put it in the wrong place and then the hinge doesn't line up with the other one, you know. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay. There we go. Next page. Here comes the other little parts and pieces. One of those, 2 of these, one of those, one of these, one of those, and one of these. Yep. I got all the pieces. Good deal. That's always a good thing, right? Alright. That's pretty easy to go. That goes on there. And this goes... Alright, this is the very last red piece down here. That's the other hinged part. And then way down here at the front, you can't hardly see. There we go. Hopefully this thing doesn't fall off the table. This one goes, well, it's kind of flimsy near the top. Okay, and this goes there. Alright. Obviously I'm out of parts, so that means it's time to grab the model. And as you can see, it's a pretty huge step. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands to put it together. See the hands? Anybody know anybody that has 6 hands? Alright, let me grab this down from the top. Oh, I forgot how heavy it was and how long it was. Alright, I'm going to have to do some moving here. Whoa. And this is where the length really takes play. Oh, of course, they want me to flip it around. It's the first time it's gone from this angle. Now, of course, I got to flip that around too. Alright. Now now I remember what those are for. Whoa. Whoops, hit the camera cord, of course. Alright. Excuse me again. Alright, I'm going to zoom out. Well, if my camera will stop shaking. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the whole table here. There's a big set. And let's see here. Everything's tight. Let's try to get everything set in there tight. Okay, there's a piece up here in the very front. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. Nope, of course not. Alright, there's this little piece right up here. They look like guns, but they're not guns. They're actually, it's what this piece slides in on that very last hole there. And it all snaps into those red, I don't know if you can see every red piece. That snaps into it. I'll slide this over. It's kind of like a guide. This is where you need your 6 hands. This is what scares me. I remember this part. I thought I broke the model the first time I did it. Okay. Alright, that's obviously something that's really funky here. Okay, okay. It wasn't in all the way. It was pulling the whole piece right off the front here. It's kind of it's a lengthy piece, you know. It's I can't describe it. It's there. I didn't snap that in. Okay, that's all of them. Oh, it keeps popping. That's spooky, ain't it? There you go. That's the side of it, and that just rests right up there, right? Let's see if I got that right. I think it kind of pops into place up there. Or did I get that wrong? That's just weird. Weird part of it. Let's see if I got that right. Yeah, obviously so. There's bag 7. I'm going to go ahead and put this away down on the bottom, and I'll pull the model out so you can see what it looks like here. As you can see, there it is. Ooh. Oh, there, I thought something weird was out of place. Let me flip this around a little bit. Now it's getting heavy. Alright, let me see if I got this right. Okay, it snugs right in there somewhat. I don't want to break anything here. You would think it would just pop in there. It just sits. Oh, there goes fireworks. More fireworks. Alright. There is half of it. As you can see, the other half will go right on it. And, you know, it doesn't lift up like the 6-11 does, so you can see everything. But it, you know, it lifts up a little bit just because the way it hinges on there. I'm still trying to make sure it's all snapped in. It's I love this set. I mean, I really do. It's definitely a masterpiece. It's heavy too. I'm not gonna kid you. It's heavy. And now, because of the back, let me get my cord out of the way here, my light cord. Because of the fact that I popped that skin on the top, this part here is now added the extra 3 inches onto the 48 inches. So now it's 51 inches, maybe. I don't have a tape measure with me, but I'd say it's 51 or 52 inches long. It's definitely a nice piece. I'm going to flip this around my way. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can poke my eye out with it. I came real close. Alright. I'm looking down the side of it. It all lines up nice. Here, let me see if I can flip. Whoa. You can see there's some parts that are popping off the board now. Might be just the heat and humidity from Florida. Oh, You can see the side looks really nice. It's nice and detailed. Oh, I can't tell you how heavy this thing is right now. I mean, I lift a lot of heavy things at work, but it's just bulky and awkward to lift up like this. Let's see if it's in there nice. The back end is kind of weird. I don't quite understand why it looks like that, but it works. It's kind of lifted off kind of near the back. It's just not really well thought of back there. I'm going to have to go back to the notes and look through, but I mean, it's sitting on there nice. Sitting on the way it should. There you go. There's almost the completion of set 10221. Executor Super Star Destroyer. Now, if this was a real life model, I mean, if this is a real life ship and it was floating around in space, this thing is, what it says on there is 19,000 meters long. And it holds a crew of 280,735 troops. It also holds 24 AT-ATs and landing barges, 50 AT-STs, 144 TIE fighters, and 200 additional support starships. That would be a lot. That would be a very many of them. So I just wanted to thank everybody for taking time to watch this video of the real-time LEGO build for set 10221 Imperial Executor Super Star Destroyer. And thanks for checking out VadersNewEmpire.com or my YouTube channel, Vader's New Empire. And keep coming back for more. And tell all your friends about it. If you're on my site, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more interesting videos first, because as soon as I publish them, they pop right up in your email. Or any kind of news or any kind of reviews of any new sets I might get in the future, pop right up in your email. And I don't sell email, by the way. I do this only for myself, and don't ask for any money for it. Alright, there you go. There's the real-time set build for the set, and I'll see you on the next video, but it's pretty much the same thing, and you'll see it in its entirety. I recommend getting this Lego if you have the money and you really like Star Wars Legos, Star Wars in general, or Legos. This is definitely one of the sets you need to have in your display. And thanks for coming by, and have a great day. I'm going to grab my mouse way over here.